Hey everybody, Jeff Evely here out of Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. Looks like spring has sprung for the second time this January. That's just Nova Scotia weather for you. And as everybody should be aware, Carney is over in China right now, striking up deals to enrich himself off of the enslavement of our unborn to the Chinese Communist Party. So I thought it was worth reflecting on the first time that Canada attempted to pivot away from the United States toward China, which seems to be the tack that we are taking. That would have been under Pierre Trudeau. Trudeau actually visited China during the Great Leap Forward when millions of their citizens were dying, so he could have rice wine on the Great Wall at sunset with none other than Mao Zedong himself. And right around that time was when the CCP set up CITIC, the Chinese International Trust and Investment Corporation, to facilitate cash transfers internationally. And here domestically, we set up the CCPC, the Canada-China Business Council. That was set up by a man named Paul Ling, who was a professor at McGill University, who is now believed to have been a CCP asset based on declassified CSIS documents. And who would have benefited from CCPC and CITIC the most? Well, it would have been Power Corporation out of Quebec, run by the Desmarais family. Desmarais Sr., who has an estate at Harrington Lake. He's neighbors with the Prime Minister, and there are all kinds of godparent relationships and the like that are all over the place. They facilitated tech transfers to China, and they sent engineers there to help them with hydropower generation as well. They set up a joint venture for a pulp mill in China, and they get first dibs on all of the joint ventures there going forward. And who did Carney send over to China to grease the skid for his delegation? None other than Jean Chrétien himself, who went to work in China just 2 months after leaving the PMO. Jean Chrétien, who has a son-in-law who is high up in Power Corp, and it is also the grandson of Desmarais Sr., who now sits on the CCP Council. So it sure looks to be the case. Like, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And these greasy Chinese Communist Liberal Party of Canada members are selling out the unborn to enrich themselves. All right, that's it for me today, guys. Have yourselves a good day.